Hello, welcome to Wednesday's legs class. Right, so we're going to start with our usual warm-up, which starts with a heel dig. Can't see that. Heel dig and an opposite bicep curl. Heel dig out to the side, back, and then knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. We're going to do this for 2 or 3 minutes just to warm up your muscles, get your joints mobilized, get your balance as well, just get used to what's coming, get your brain in gear, because you've got to think about the sequence of the routine. Remember, there's no class on Friday. Next week's our last week before summer holidays. So the last class is the 2nd of August, and they resume on the 6th of September. But that doesn't mean to say that you can have a month of slobbing, or 5 weeks, I think it is actually, of slobbing on the sofa, because you will lose condition. It'll come back again, but it would be a pity to lose some of the gains you've made by doing this. I think we've been going since about January, have we? Been going quite a long time. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a break in the summer. So heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side. I mean, I don't know about you, but my legs are definitely stronger than they were, and my arms are as well. Right, we're going to do 5 more, but quite quickly. And I'm going to concentrate. Side, back, 1. Side, back, knee. 2. Heel dig, side, back, knee. 3. Heel dig, side, back. 4. Heel dig, side, back. 5. Right, so we're going to start by just doing tiny little squats. Remember, squatting is sitting without the chair, but we're not even going to go down that far. We're just going to go down a tiny bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, it's coming from here, not from your knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Even doing that little thing, I can feel it on my thighs. We're now going to do the same, but with little lunges. So forward, just a little dip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then the other leg, tiny little lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and keep your technique right. 6. Keep your legs pointing forwards. 8. Oops, I'm overbalancing here. 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. Just in case your thighs weren't burning enough, we're now going to do some sit to stand. Sit to stand is a really important, that's why you need strong legs. It's a very important skill. And it leads on to other things. Without strong legs, you can't really do anything. So shuffle towards the edge of your chair. Keep your knees parallel. Don't let your knees come in. And we're just going to go, put your hands here or wherever. And slowly down. 1. If you really need to use your hands, you can. If you really need to sort of rock yourself forward, you can. But ideally, you should just be standing up and sitting down slowly without plonking. Anyway, this is 2. Slowly down. 3. Get that bottom stuck out. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thinking about it, I think we do fewer squats in the leg session than we do in the arm session, because we do a lot of squats in the arm session as well. Anyway, get rid of your chair. And we're just going to go up on the toes. I'm just going to put this down a little bit so you can see my feet. So we're going to just be on your toes and pretend there's a square. You're standing in the middle of a square, and you're just going to go to the top right, top left, back and back. Okay? Quite easy, but on your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't need to be a big square. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Something slightly new. We're going to do it on our heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's more difficult. 5, 6. Keep your heels up. 7, 8, 9. Oh, I feel as if I'm walking like a duck. 10, that was. 11, 12. Yes, I quite like that. It is more difficult. It gets your shin muscle, doesn't it? Right, we're going to do a lunge. So remember, feet hip width apart when you step forward, and that gives you a better base for balance. And keeping your torso upright. We still don't need to go down very far. Just go down as far as you're comfortable, and as far as what doesn't hurt. Very good English, I know. Right. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keeping your torso upright. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and then remember, keep your knees facing forward. 1, 2, 3. My lunging has definitely improved. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, now I want to do something to sort of open up the hips. Get the chair, because this is not a balancing exercise. And we're going to bring your knee up as high as you can. So there is where my highness is, as it were. Open it out to the side. We're going to add a bit on. Now, this bit is difficult. You're just going to turn it slightly back. So it looks like this. Then it comes out like that. And then it turns back like that. But you're not going to lean. You're not leaning to the side. This is hard. You can't, it doesn't matter how far you can do it. So it's up, out, and then turn from the hip. Rotate your hip. It's not your lower leg that rotates. Rotate your hip. And then push it backwards and bring it in. I don't know, we might miss out the pushing backwards bit. Right, anyway, give it a go. Up, out, rotate, back, in. 1. Yeah, we're not pushed backwards. 2, I think we'll only do 6 of these. Oh, 3, rotate. Whoa, 4. This is quite hardcore. 5, 6. See, I could hardly do it at the end. If you can't do the rotating bit, just do this bit to begin with. Okay? But if you can do the rotating bit, then do. This is quite hardcore, actually. This class ain't for sissies, is it? So, up, out, rotate. Ooh, that bit hurts me. Back, 1. Oh. Oh, 2. See, I'm learning with you. 3. This hip's not nearly as good because I've got a slight injury in it. 4. 5. See, I'm leaning as well. 6. Ideally, you should maybe do it up against the post so you can't lean. Oh, anyway. So, what are we doing? Oh, we're doing sit to stand again, but this time we're going to take medium weights. We're not going to take light weights because your knees are strong, your legs are stronger than your arms. So we could start with the medium weights. So we're going to do sitting, get towards the edge of the chair. We're going to go 1, 2. Anything that you find difficult, 3, in these exercises. 4. Practice during the week. 5. I think that might have been 6, but anyway. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. I mean, these exercises are for everyday living. So when you're just going about your everyday life, try and find a way that you can incorporate them. So, oh, I need to pick something up off the floor. Right, I'm going to do a squat. Or I need to reach something on the top shelf. Either go on your tiptoes or use your hands or both. I can't think when you would be using this. Well, you could when you're walking. Make sure you pick your toe up because that way you stop. You don't trip over pavements and things. Make sure when you walk you're picking your toes up. Don't scuff. Just trying to think of other times where you could do it. This one, the upright row, getting the bin out of the big bin out of the bin thing. Don't sort of do that. Just try and use your upright row. Doing the back of your hair, washing the back of your hair, doing anything like that. Your arms are like that. So it's not just in isolation, these exercises. They are actually supposed to make your life easier. Right, so, sorry, a bit distracted today. We're going to keep your medium weights, get your medium weights. So you're picking them off the floor, so use your squat. And we're going to do lunges. So, ready? 1, 2. I'm not doing these as quickly as the first ones we did. 3, 4. Doing an exercise slowly makes it more difficult. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then other side. 1, 2, 3, Oops, I jumped there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Right, we're going to do a different sort of squat. We're going to do a, well, it's called a sort of side lunge, side squat. So remember, standing feet wider than hip width apart, quite wide. And we're going to just, it's still the same technique, still sort of sticking your bottom out and sitting back. But we're going to go over to one side. Don't go too far because these muscles, it's quite easy to strain them. This leg is straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7, it's because my weights are on my heels, 8, 9, 10, 11, whoa, 12. Now we're going to get the heavy weights and we're going to do sit to stand again. Your legs getting a bit wobbly. Front of the chair, knees, thighs parallel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although these are heavy weights, we're going to do 12. 7 because your legs are stronger than your arms. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Weights down. Chair to the side. Pick up the heavy weights again. And we're going to do squats. Lunges. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Remember, you do this at your own capability. So if you're doing a squat and you can only just go down a tiny bit, that's absolutely fine. Because as you get better at the technique and as you get fitter, you'll automatically go down further. Other leg, puffing and panting here. 1, 2, 3. I find I start off shallow. 4, and then can get deeper. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Put the weights down. I'm going to get the chair. We're just going to do some rock the boat, which is where you go up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jolly good. And that's it done for today. Remember, no class on Friday. See you on Monday.